What's going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you for choosing once again to click on the channel. Alright, we're just gonna freestyle this one, you guys. I do have some messages though, so I guess I'll go here with the someone could have been targeted by their mother or a mother figure, okay? And this was simply because of some, it goes back so far, okay? It could have actually involved either a boyfriend or something like that. Whoever this boyfriend is could have actually targeted you, okay? And maybe a mother either became jealous or started having some type of issue with you. So please, guys, only take what resonates. I had a peeping hard drive too. I'm only here to give it to you so you can have it. We're all stars in our own show, but this may or may not be for you. This woman could actually be an Aquarius or you Aquarius, but I had this vision, right? And it was about somebody's boyfriend, and this boyfriend actually had popped up, and it's the way that he was involved in the daughter, okay? And this could have simply been whether he was looking at her or something like it, but this mother actually got, upset or started targeting you because she believed that either you was looking at this man or something. But the thing about it is it was sick because the girls was actually small, okay? So imagine having a mentality where you believe that maybe your daughters or somebody is, looking at your man simply because your man is looking at your daughters, and your daughters are in their childhood. So, a lot of these females, they don't even think like that. When we come out, we don't believe in that. Okay, we don't even think like that because sometimes we're not even emotionally developed in that area of having sexual feelings for somebody. Okay, and I know I have experienced wanting to have like the father figure or something like that. But I always felt weird because the different men that was coming in and out of my life, whether they were, uncles or different, boyfriend figures or different like that to people around me, they would always look at me some certain type of way. And I'm not thinking, the worst shit of it. But now that I have matured in my own spiritual journey, I'm like, yeah, some of these masculines are sick, okay? So I had picked this mother up, but we just go freestyle this reading. It came back out again. So you got strip, sit in the dark. Who are you looking up at, not looking down at? Okay, so there could be Aquarius. Okay, this certain person, if it's not an Aquarius or a Capricorn or a Scorpio, you got someone that is like sits in the dark. Okay, and this person may be looking up and down at a certain person, but they have not examined themselves. This is somebody that will constantly, peep you, your actions, and how you deal with certain things that they do. Their perspective is all for self. This is somebody that will constantly point out your flaws and not look at themselves. Okay, this Capricorn is basically self-sufficient. This person may need some type of help. They constantly drinking from another person's well, but they want to have, they in need of extreme control over somebody that they are either receiving assistance from or they are taking something from, okay? Then you also had this Scorpio. This person could be in the dark, but they love the shadows, okay? So when something's open or a curtain or a light, this is like you turn the light on, this person may scatter because they are having to realize that they could be jealous or in a lower vibration here, or they could be jealous of somebody that's in a higher vibration. Okay, so like I said, you got a Scorpio, Capricorn, and Aquarius out here. We don't know if this is you or we don't know if it's somebody else, but that's who came up. All right, so we're just going to freestyle and see what it is that we need to know. What do we need to know? Be mindful of your flow, your emotions, your renewal, your life, your energy. Okay, so once again, a water sign came back out. You could be in a time where you are worried about, how are things flowing for you? How are you reacting to certain things emotionally? if something's coming in for you or not. But know that we are in the cleaning season. So if you are being cleansed of different old emotions before this new year, then I think it's going to be best for you. Okay? Because you have renewal in your life here and also renewal in your energy. So you could be receiving your energy back from somebody that could have been pulling on you and you didn't know that this was somebody that you was actually providing assistance for or that you was around. Okay? What is it that we need to know? This hard drive came back up too, so something could be on somebody's computer that either they've been using against somebody or this person's going to be found out about because of their hard drive. Yeah, you have a gift coming in, okay? So this is only due to, a lot of us are into not only assisting others but blessing others to the point where you didn't know you had to leave some water in your cup for yourself. Okay, you'll look up and your well's dry, and you realize that you have poured cups to everybody that could have been around you because you have hospitality, you have exchanging of different faith, and you believe in some type of personal relationship. And I just believe that means you're a generous soul. Okay, so you could be either sharing some information or sharing your emotions. But like I said, it had came up that there was at least 3 karmics involved here that could have taken advantage of you being, you know, took advantage of your hospitality, your exchange of different promises or oaths. I will always be there for you. You know what I'm saying? I'll always have your back. A lot of us, we really into stuff like that. When I'm rocking with you, I'm rocking with you, especially if I know that you for me. But you are starting to see that those that are not for you are being cleared out and moved away, because whatever gift you have coming in, you cannot give life to somebody that wanted to take your life. Okay? And I know a lot of that makes sense, especially if you've already experienced some of the thickness of your own warfare, your fog that you had of your spirituality. So you got love like you want to be loved. Like I said, you was giving a lot of love, but somebody wasn't giving you the love that maybe you needed at the time. So we gonna see. And like I tell you all the time, it's okay to love others and, want to promote what's best, but we're not doing that anymore to the wicked. You cannot, even congratulate somebody that is going against God or believes in wickedness or hurting other people or going against other people or keeping people oppressed, depressed, suppressed. Yeah, your vessel, your cup. So your cup came out again. There's going to be a change coming, and this is coming in with some truth, revealing some secrets, some information that could have been hidden. Okay, it could have been involving something that happened near October, or it could have actually been involved with somebody that either you had a fall, which basically means we fall down but we get back up again. But you could have had something happen, and you didn't know that it was because something was hidden from you. And when I realized that this would happen too, yeah, you got a new lease on life, but it's some truth coming to you. It could have been involving a baby or something. Yeah, you got 2 truth cards coming out. It could also be the truth about your name or who you connected to, your family name or something like that. Also something coming up about a middle name. You also got Ruth. Yeah, you could be Celtic, Slavic, German. You got English and French folklore here. Okay, so like I said, something coming up, some hidden information pertaining to your name here. Oh my goodness. So you got a breakthrough, awakening, awareness, prosperity, and power to change the self. Okay, so it's going to be a new dawn, a new day. And bitch, we feeling good. You got strength, power, healing. Yeah, and this strength coming as I had to learn to, when I pray for strength, make sure that I'm like clear about my prayer, because my strength, like, Heavenly Father, give me strength. And I'm not saying like be able to carry dresses and shit on my back. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be able to lift a car, but I do want to have spiritual strength to deal with something that could have wanted to damage me emotionally or spiritually. And it's like when we get the information that's been hidden from us, it does change our life. But hopefully it's changing you for the better, okay? Keep hanging on. Keep having that love within your heart, because I'm telling you, can't nobody do it like you do it. They can't do it like we do it. Okay, this is why they always try to go through the most to make sure that they had certain information about who we are, what we connected to, what we able to do. Like I said, most of us was already here. Yeah, you got God out. okay? So you got leadership, warrior, and balance. You could maybe couldn't get in contact with your like goddess energy. Something about a spray cap. Yeah, you could be avoiding certain distractions right now, because these distractions want you to be overactive or overreactive. And imagine, I've always wanted to take stuff in my hands to where if something happens, I'm like, I'm getting out and I'm getting it and I'm going to figure it out, okay? Some of you may not need to do that at the time. Some of you may just need to pray and let go and let God. I was also hearing that a lot too, like let go and let God. Because if it was up to us, a lot of us will run straight into the traps and the snares that these people have because we want something to happen about things now. Do you see what I'm saying? So you don't want to overreact or be, do something impulsively because somebody wants to distract you with some information. And this is too, like I'm picking up, somebody could call you and be like, well, did you hear about whoop the whoop? Did you know this happened? And you like, what? And then you get upset. You know what I'm saying? Then you ready to pull up on somebody, but you don't know it was a setup the whole time. Yeah, you got to watch this certain energy, especially right now. Yeah, because you could have already been initiated to break these different generational curses here. Somebody's already breaking these generational curses. You've been initiated by a different level in the spiritual realm, okay? I even got Egyptian initiation. You're receiving some new energy here, and I feel like this is because whatever information was hidden from you is being revealed. It's hard drive keep coming back up. What is this hard drive? Yeah, you got somebody was trying to keep some news from being leaked, okay? But once again, this could have been because at the time you was not ready to receive some information, and now it's coming out. Yeah, this is pertaining to your awareness, your self-knowledge, who you are, your collective consciousness, who you are with others, how important you are when you are connected to others. Somebody was trying to borrow your boots, okay? So whoever this was borrowing your boots is going to be upset because all of this information is being revealed. I don't know why I keep saying spray cap. Yeah, it's kind of a new wave of information is coming in. This is a different, a frequency. The level that you own mentally, spiritually, this information is going to come to you through the spiritual realm. I also feel like in the dream state, it's something about, they always trying to spray some shit, keep people from their harvest, but a lot of them are being found out, especially about what they were doing in church. Okay, so it could have been somebody that was involved with somebody in church here that was receiving some type of reward from actually having somebody connect to their daughter or their son here. So imagine somebody in the church receiving a reward because they was basically offering up their child or something like that. Yeah. Whatever you experienced, it was worth what you went through. It was probably real painful too, but it was worth it. Like God has consequences for these people and there's rewards for you. So let's see. You got consequences, not curses, are passed on through the generations, okay? So like I said, you could have been experiencing something simply because what your family been through, your family name is something coming up about your middle and last name. Even your first name could be significant too. I got A, I got M, I got T. Yeah, somebody in somebody's family had already tried to get a nip tuck, or they could have had a sex change here, or they could have had some type of surgery. Yeah, to keep some type of poker face because some unsealed documents are coming out. Yeah, God is making sure all of this stuff is being revealed. Like you're going to have true vision and basically, connecting through your mind. Okay, so your mind could be getting clear here. You're going to have some type of self-knowledge because the heart that you have, maybe you released it too soon or some information too soon or something about you was releasing love and it was like too soon, constantly giving some information or love to somebody that was against you.